Okay, students, I hope you are all well and healthy and ready to learn the new things. So, my name is Palak Patel. I'm working in the Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari, in Civil Engineering Department. I'm going to teach you the subject is design of reinforced concrete structures. In this subject, we are going to learn design of water tank. So in this content we have on the ground water tank, underground water tank, elevated water tank and intense water tank. Rectangular water tank we started and I think okay yeah. On the ground water tank we have rectangular water tank, and circular water tank. So rectangular water tank we have two types. LB by L by B is less than 2 or L by B is greater than 2. L by B means the length and width ratio is less than 2 or length by width ratio is greater than 2. So we are starting this rectangular water tank and I think this design is completed in the previous video. So we are starting L by B is greater than 2 and we starting this design. Okay. So here is an example. So you can read this example. Design a rectangular water tank open at top, resting on the ground, having size 3.6 meter, 8.5 meter and 3 meter height. Design a short wall and long wall. Use M30 and FE415 grade. Okay. This question asked in summer 2070 and 2080. So size of tank is given 3.6 meter, 8.5 meter and 3 meter. So we are going to first step is decide type of design, means L by B. Length and width ratio is more than 2. 8.5 is the length and 3.6 is the width. So length and width ratio is more than 2. So what happen if ratio is more than 2? I will discuss this. So student, look at here. Here is L by B ratio is more than 2. At that time, long wall and short wall behave differently. Okay. If L by B ratio is more than 2, long wall and short wall behave differently. Look at here. Here is a long wall. Okay. So here is a long wall. Long wall will be designed as a cantilever because it behave as a cantilever. Okay. So long wall will be designed as a cantilever. But a short wall, which is capital H minus small h, so this small h portion means this blue line is designed as a cantilever, but the above top portion, this is green line, is designed as a support on a long wall, means as a simple beam. Okay, understand? So this L by B ratio is more than 2. The long wall will be designed as a cantilever, but a short wall designed in the two part. One is a bottom portion is designed as a cantilever, which is small h. So small h is how? Small h is equal to capital H by 4 or 1 meter. Capital H by 4 on 1 meter, whichever is maximum, is taken as a small h. Now after a small h means above portion is designed as a supported on a long wall. Right? So you understand this? The crater of short wall will be designed as a cantilever, while the top portion will be designed as a slab supported on a long wall. Now step 2. Step 2 is for a design constant, which we done it earlier. So M30, sigma CBC 10, sigma ST 130 from the IS 456 2000. M is 280. 280 by 3 sigma c m is equal to 280 divided by 3 into sigma cbc value from here. So k is equal to m into sigma cbc divided by m into sigma cbc plus sigma st. So value is 0.418. So by the k we can find out the j, which is 1 minus k by 3. So 0.861. So here is a Q. Q is equal to 1 half sigma CBC K into J. So these are the design constants We are use this design constant for the design of wall 1.80. Now step 3, design a long wall. First of all, we are going to design a long wall. So design the long wall as a cantilever from the base. So P is equal to gamma into H. So the gamma is 9.8, H is height is 3 meter. So 29.4 kilo per meter square. Maximum bending moment at the base of wall. So 1/2 gamma W into H into H by 3. Moment is a third of the height. So value is 44.1 kilometer into meter. So required thickness is M is equal to Q into BD square. So by this M equation, 1144.1 into 10 raised to 6 is 1.80 1000 into D square. So overall D is 250. Capital D is 250. This is the thickness of the wall, right? Then after we provide AST, M divided by sigma ST J into D. So value is 1970 mm square. So provided 60 mm dia at 100 mm center on liquid phase in vertical direction. So right now we are going to curtailments of bar. I know you are know what is curtailment of the bar. We learn in the curtailment in the retaining wall. So curtailment of the bar is provided as a bending moment reduced from the base towards top. Still may be curtailed as a suitable height for the economy. Bending moment will be proportional to H1 cube. So AST1 AST H1 cube divided by H cube. So H1 is equal to capital H into AST1 divided by AST raised to 1/3. So after the solving this equation, we can find out, we write AST1 is equal to 1/2 AST. 50% of the bar being curtailed. Okay, we assume a 50% bar being curtailed. So H1 is 2.38 meter from the top. So from the base is 0.62 meter from the base. The above value is theoretical value. As per core requirement, the bar are to be continued further for the distance 12 phi or D, whichever is greater to 12 pi is 92 mm. So curtail 50% bar at the height equal to 0.82 meter, say 1 meter. So for the 1 meter height, provide curtailment. Right? This is the LD, our development length. 12 phi is a development length. Okay? We calculate development length for the curtailment. Now distribution still is a simple 0.24%. So AST 0.24 divided by 100, 1000 into 250, so 600 mm square. AST for the one phase 600 divided by 300, so provided 8 mm dia at 160 mm center to center on each face of horizontal direction. Distribution still provided the two ways, the both direction. So 600 mm divided by 2, so 300 mm we provided on the one face. Now our design is completed, but what we assume, we calculate there is L by D ratio, say there is a short wall, load on long wall. So we have to calculate short wall load on a long wall. Okay. Now here, direct tension force transmitted by a short wall on a long wall. Top portion of a short wall is supported on a long wall. Top portion of the short wall, here, this green. This green. Okay, this green short wall is supported on the long wall. So right now we are going to calculate this load on long wall. Okay. So capital H by 4 is a 0.70 meter from the base, so 1 meter, whichever is more, so gamma W is P is equal to 19.6 kN per meter square. So direct tension on the long wall from this is equal to P into B by 2. So 35.28 kilonewton. So by this tension, TL divided by sigma ST, so provided 271.38 mm square is 6.28 mm square. Okay, 6.28 is minimum. So hence distribution steel is provided horizontal direction will take a direct tension. So we provided a extra distribution steel at a corner to resist direct tension, right? Now we are going to design a short wall. So short wall is a top portion is act as supported on the wall. So P is equal to 90.6, we calculated it. But the bending moment at the support, PB by 12, PB square by 12. This equation is a simply beam equation at the support. So 21.70 kN per meter. Bending moment at the center, PB square by 60. So 15.80 kN per meter. Here is a fixed end moment, here is a maximum moment at the center. So we have the direct tension in short wall due to water pressure to the end 1 meter width of long wall is Ts is equal to gamma W capital H minus small h into 1. So 96 kilonewton, 19.6 kilonewton. Okay, x is equal to 75 meter. Now we are going to at the support modify a moment. X we assume 125 minus 50, so 75 mm. So AST1 from the top for the moment m divided by sigma st j into d. So 880 mm square. AST2 for the direct tension t divided by sigma st 151 mm square. Summation of total AST 1031 mm square. So provided 12 mm diameter bar at 110 mm center to center at inner face at support in horizontal direction. At support in horizontal direction. Now support design is completed and we are going to at the center. So M is 15.80 kilonewton. So AST M divided by sigma j into d. So 0.7.37 mm square. AST2 for the direct tension T divided by sigma ST 151 mm square. Total AST 709.37 plus 151, so 860.37 mm square. So provided 12 mm dia at 130 mm center to center in horizontal direction on outer face. So at the center and at the support both design is completed. Now we are going to bottom portion of 1 meter height. So bottom portion will be designed as a cantilever, pressure base 9.8.3, 29.4 kN square, bending moment at the base 1/2 gamma W h into small h into capital H small h by 3, 1/2 into 29.4, 1 into 1 by 3 to 4.9 mm square. So 4.9 kN square. This is the moment, and by the moment we can find out m divided by sigma st j into d. So 218.88 mm square. So minimum AST is 300 mm. We calculated it. So provided 8 mm dia at 160 mm center to center on inner face in a vertical direction for a bottom 1 meter height. For a bottom 1 meter height. Step 5, base slab. For the base slab, simple, there is a provide 200 mm thickness, provide minimum 0.24% steel. Only surface zone is reinforced. So 24% 1000 into 100 mm. So 240 mm. So provided 8 mm dia at 200 mm center to center, both way on the upper surface zone. Top AST 251 mm square. So our design is completed. Now we are going to draw some sketch. Okay students, so you can see here is a long wall design, cross section design. So two reinforcement, first is the 60 mm dia at 200 mm center to center, and second here is giving the curtailment. So 60 mm dia at 100 mm center to center. So long wall design completed. Now here is the distribution steel 8 mm dia at 160 mm center to center, both are same. But is the rad is 8 mm dia at 160 mm center to center. Here is the inside, here is the outside. So it's the remote placed reinforcement, here is the inner face reinforcement. Then after here is the base slab design 8 mm dia at 200 mm center to center. Same here is for the short wall in the center and distribution steel for the long and short wall both. Okay, so you can understand this. So our design is completed. So example 2 is finished. Now here is practice question. The rectangular water tank open at top, resting on the ground, having size 3.5 meter by 7.2 meter. So 3.5 meter height. Design a short wall. Use M30 and Fe415 grid. And as well as you can try to design a long wall.